All right, bro, what you getting today?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, first off, by saying this is gonna be my first ever YouTube video that I've made and uploaded and everything. So, I grew up in VA. This is my second year of cutting hair and my second month in the shop, actually. My name is Victor Leon. I'm usually referred as Vic Faded. So, backstory about me starting to get back in the shop. I went to college and I wanted to play for professional ball. I got recruited to a JUCO in Richmond, and I had went for 2 months, but I had to drive an hour every single day for practice. I did play in two 7v7 games as middle linebacker. I loved it. I really did. I do miss it, but it just wasn't the opportunity to take on fully. See, when I joined that school, I came and I dropped about 15,000 the first month on my education and buying my own equipment because I was so invested. You know, small school with big dreams. You feel me? I paid for schooling and I got nothing for 2 months. I literally went and didn't do one damn paper. Literally. But it's okay, you know, it was cool while it lasted. And I just felt the sluggish every practice, and I didn't get a feel of the program trying to take me all the way like to the top, even if I didn't have the talents. And I understand JUCO football isn't supposed to be easy, but this school was too easy, and I didn't ever feel like, Vic, this is your path right here. I do salute all the people that, you know, stayed to make themselves a name, but at the end of the day, I want to go D1, and if I don't even feel like a place that can take me to even the D3, there's no point. So I dropped. I did get contacted after, you know, like one of the coaches was hitting me up and, you know, telling me to come back, but, you know, I just couldn't, you know. I got plenty of love, but I had to get gone, to be honest. I'm happy with my decision now, but now I just feel like, you know, I just feel like I'm in my bag right now, so I feel like I got so much potential to what I'm going to bring to the industry, to be honest, and I just can't wait for even the next month to come. Not even the next day. I just want to be able to give free game. I just want to do everything in this industry to help and grow myself as well. You know, I want to one day be as hardworking as one of the greats I look up to. So that's really my intro to how I got here. So let's get to talking about the cut. So I am using an iPhone 11 right now as a camera, and it really doesn't look too bad. But I'm more so focused on the sound right now. I don't want to invest in a camera just yet, just so I can profit off the things I'm working with. So I actually talk about more of the cut right now. So right now I'm going with the grain. So his texture is really hard. To me, it's hard because every time you cut it down on the top, it flips back up. So if I'm going with the grain, it flips right back up. And then going with the grain, it still leaves a pretty dark mark unless I'm taking like a 0.5 guard to it. So that's what I'm doing right now, I'm pretty sure. Or it's either one. So I'm just pointing at where the line is right there. So that's really, so I think I leave it alone for a second. So right now I'm just gonna go with the 1.5 open, or the one guard open.
Purchase your tracks today.
And really, he really actually wants the one guard all the way to the top opened. So, because he doesn't really like it. Because I usually fade 2-2 on this type of cut. Any type of disconnected cut, I usually say 2-2.5. But he wants it a little bit shadier, so we're just gonna go ahead and try that. So right now I'm just making another guideline on the other side of the head with the 1.5 before I start going with the grain on the top. I actually do that towards the end just because it did like take a long time to bring down, so that's really why this video took a second. So here I go with the 0.5. I usually do it all the way open, then I go down as I close. It helps me keep my my fade a little bit tighter, so I don't expand it as much or spread it out too much. So you can just see, man, like, I don't know, but this is like a really hard cut for me. Like, you can kind of see, like, it's like it feels like you're not even cutting nothing to the moment. So, but we get it done though. So here I go with the 0.5, just trying to lay it back down. I know y'all peeped the duo, the little singers with the 245 clip, the power clip. So I went closed in the back. I usually do close the open in the back. It's just, I don't know, it's a thing for me. Because we're going to spread it out even more in the back either way. We don't keep it tight. We don't keep it too tight in the back. It looks a little weird. I gotta go with the grain again. At this point, I'm really just detailing. I know the fade's not fully done because we still need to get that top all the way to the same desired length we want. This is an old friend of mine, so like I did meet him in the shop before I left, so he's been coming to me ever since. So ever since I left the shop the first time, he actually followed me to the crib. So I was still cutting him at the crib and everything. Late night, I met him. So here I go with my custom effects. So I actually had bought the Deep Tooth 2.0 blade, and I didn't know that it was the Deep Tooth. I didn't even know what Deep Tooth was, to be honest. So I thought it was just, I was just reading the descriptions and I was thinking, okay, these about to hit because it's a newer blade. Nope. Deep Tooth is for bulk, really. But for some reason, I got it to hit in this video. I have no idea how I got it to hit in this video. But hey, they was hitting though. But yeah, they don't. The blade doesn't even work no more. I sharpened it too much. I didn't know the blade was so, like, the cutting blade and the steel blade were so like supposed to be far apart together that I kept sharpening it, and I basically just made it even more far apart each other, so it doesn't even cut no more. So yeah, but we do have another black graphite blade on the way. So here I go. So those are my hitters right there, my actual hitters. I did put that black blade on the custom effects, and I threw away the gold blade. 2.0. Just because there was no reason to use it. It doesn't even work anymore. But yeah, I had to put those on the customs because those are my hitters, and you know it's hard to get a blade to hit good. So let's let you know. So here I go with the Tune 45 razor with the exposed. So we just go ahead and clean up all the stubble. Make sure it's sharp. We are gonna enhance it, so you guys can see the cut right before. Y'all can already see, you know, we show natural and then we go enhance. So let's go ahead. His curves are really hard to curve also. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my trimmers that don't hit it as well. So that's why I go in with the shavers. Not the shaver, the razor, to perfect it a little bit more. So right here, I'm drying out his skin. I actually applied it's Vita B, what's it called? Holding spray, 0.5 holding spray. And I put alcohol and then I dry it out. So cleans out the skin and it gets a better crispy line. Right here I'm going with my compressor, my 1045 Beam Team XL compressor. Actually, I lost my my Sean Cuts card. It fell in the back of my booth, so I just had to find something quick to start enhancing them. We already took a second, so I'm pretty sure I'm using the Onyx Black in this one. So this one was fine. I ain't gonna lie, the compressor does get clogged up on me a lot, but I'm usually able to fix it. To be honest, I just need to find a better what's it called? Because I do use Kiss Express also, so I just didn't mix it the best, so it does get clogged up a little bit. It's not really too bad though. But I do love the compressor though. It's probably my favorite compressor. It's my first compressor also. So we usually only enhance his corners. This is the first time we're actually doing the whole entire front lineup, because we'll usually just do the side of the hairline and the vertical bar with the curve. But this time we did the whole thing. I am going to be using Topic on top. It does give it a better, even more natural look on the semi-permanent. It looks really nice. So yeah guys, this is the cut, the final cut. I hope y'all enjoy. Please leave a comment, follow, subscribe, all of that. I appreciate y'all tuning in.